It's been branded "Fees Must Fall, Reloaded," another call for mass protest across the campuses of South Africa. 10 months ago, students went on to storm Parliament. And then they massed on the steps of the presidency. The President, Jacob Zuma, agreed at that point that student fees would not rise. The problem hasn't gone away. If anything, the students are more ambitious.
I'm saying that if the doors of learning are opened to all, free of charge, I believe that South Africa could be a better country.
Some warn there could be even more trouble this time.
I think it's probably going to be worse because what a lot of people don't realize and what the students do realize is that there were no promises made.
The universities want fees this year to rise 6%, a little less than the current inflation rate. Higher Education Minister Bladen Zamande says unless they get their way, some will close with the loss of thousands of jobs. Last year, the government used taxpayers' money to plug the gap in funding. The ruling party has asked the Treasury to recommend a longer-term funding plan. Some economists say it could be covered through indirect taxation.
Would they consider looking at an increase of, say, 1% on VAT? That'd give them as much money as they wanted. Oh, but what about the consumers? Well, the consumers, the wealthier ones will say, oh, it's 1%, we'll manage. You know, it's not the end of the world. The poorer people who may see the basic cost of food and so on go up a bit, they'll say, well, your 100 Rand shopping basket is now going to be 101 Rand.
The government says it will announce its decision on fees before the month's end. But students are preparing for the worst. Student organizations are due to meet this week to canvass support for a national campus closure. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Johannesburg, South Africa.